players, welcome to EA Sports. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. And that's intercepted by Draisaitl. Pinned up along the boards. Handles the puck from the left side. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. The Dynasty have taken possession in their own end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kucherov. Kitchener's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Price stops the puck and redirects it to the corner.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Tremendous stop by Hellebuyck. Looks to pass it to Hughes. He carries the puck up along the wing. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Richard. Takes that pass back at the point. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Rantanen's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Driving right to the front. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play.
Rantanen standing up, ready to go.
Kitchener's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Pass to Kaprizov. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Draisaitl's lugging the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. The Dynasty have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Detroit's in on the offensive attack now. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Passes on over to Luchenko. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Aki's got it in the defensive end. And he makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless. Carabella's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it on net. Stops that one. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Lambert's across the line now, and on the attack in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Hellebuyck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Barzal's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Kitchener's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Scrum ensues along the boards. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, James, these games can be boring for us up in the booth. They can also be boring for the players as there's not a lot of offense being generated and real tight defensively.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Loses the coverage there. Keeps a hold of the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a short pass to Hughes. The Sharks gain the zone. Detroit's got the puck. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Richard's got it to the side. Dishes it off. And that's blocked away. Quick feed to Nylander. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Quick pass to Hull. Huge steal in his own end. Shot! Oh, glove save by Price. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Chelios works the puck in his own zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Passes it over. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Kitchener's gained the line and into the zone. Poked away by Rantanen. Kaprizov's got the puck in his own zone. Detroit's in transition. Looks to set up at the point now. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now he moves it quickly to Eki. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Barzal's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Tries to feed it over to Lambert. Moves the puck along the half wall. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Tavares wins the faceoff in his own end. Lowe swooping in on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Hammers one, and he stands tall in goal. Slides it across, and that's kicked out from the scrum. The Sharks grab possession to the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he takes the feed. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period is now underway, and this next goal could be a critical one. And he takes the feed. Handles the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Richard. Quick shot. Denies the slapper. Scrum along the boards. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Oh, what a save by Hellebuyck. Pushes it across to Robertson. And he takes the pass. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Detroit's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Although it's been a frustrating power play, they have to find a way to open the ice up. If they can have quick puck movement, they're going to cause the coverage to stay low. And that quarterback up high can let one rip.
And they get the puck out. Takes a bump but hangs on. And he slides it quickly to Lambert. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. They clear the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get it.
So they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, but he seems to do it every single time.
Luchenko's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Picked off by Hull. And he takes the dish. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save. Well, everyone has a job and a role to do. And guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Kitchener's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Scores! They've tied it up! Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different players to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it. How'd you like to play with him? Hey, James, I know that my stats certainly would have elevated. I mean, it's his crisp tape-to-tape passing. When it lands on your stick, you can almost feather it in. He's unbelievable.
Kitchener's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they fought their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counterattack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
Stones him with the blocker. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Taken by Draisaitl. And that one stopped. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Sharks jump in front by a one-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Now a quick pass to Panarin. Shakes off the coverage. Handles it along the blue line. And he keeps possession. Big save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out.
What a shot, but it goes off the inside of the post. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Crosby. Richard's picking up steam. Takes the feed. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And it's kicked away. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barzal. Can't hang on after that hit. Kitchener's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Barzal. Takes the feed. And now he moves it to Larkin. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Hellebuck's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Detroit's had more shots on goal, but yet they run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. And there's the save.
Hellebuck's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, the goaltender can't get set to that shot because he continually moves his feet and changes the angle, and his head is up the entire way, and he fills the back of the net.
In the final moments of this period, Kitchener's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Pass back to the point. And that's a great hits-up play by Chelios.
Detroit's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Let's get the call.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer. Attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Crosby's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Nemestikov's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Kitchener's won the draw in the neutral zone. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Denies him in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And that'll do it from ringside here. Kitchener's picked up the win tonight in a game that it looked like they were kind of being dominated in some facets, but Cheryl, they found a way to make